my name is Michael Fiedler from the Spectrum Protect Snapshot development team. Let's assume you have two ESX host clusters and you want to configure a Spectrum Protect data mover for each cluster. For this case, we have introduced a new profile option in Spectrum Protect Snapshot that you can use to define a mapping for a data mover to a specific ESX host. This ESX host is then used for the attach and detach operations for offloads with this specific data mover. You can use the setup script to define those mappings. Now let's zoom in and take a look how that's done.
To configure the mappings, I'm going to start the setup configuration script in advanced mode. I skip all parameters that I've already set until I get to the new option VE Data Mover aux host. To create the first mapping, I specify my first data mover, a colon, and then the ESX host I want to map to. In this case, ESX 60A. Then I create another instance of this option for data mover 2. This time I map it to the ESX 60B host. In the third instance of this option, I only specify an ESX hostname. By that, I create a default mapping for all data movers without an explicit mapping. Skip all the other settings to finish the setup script. Now let's take a look at the profile and see how our mappings look like. As you can see, in the first two rows we have our explicit mappings for the two data movers. And in the third row you see the default mapping for all data movers without an explicit mapping. Now if I create backup offload schedules and select one of these data movers, these mappings kick in and select the right ESX host. You are now ready for the final part of this video series, where I show you how to create those schedules. Thanks for watching.